Hello students, welcome to my channel. I am Amit Kumar Yadav. Today in this video, I am going to just give you an introduction about the power system protection subject. This subject have a subject code according to RGPV syllabus, which is EX701. This subject is also known as switchgear and protection. Okay, so before starting this, please like and subscribe my channel and also press the bell button. This is the syllabus which I am going to discuss unit by unit. This syllabus is totally based on RGPV curriculum. I am going to record multiple numbers of lecture totally based on this syllabus. So if you go through this syllabus, you will find that the first unit is totally based on the fault, their types and various numerical based on totally fault analysis. In second unit, I will discuss with you relay, types of relay, their working, their numericals. In third unit, I am going to basically discuss protection, types of protection schemes which we are going to implement for the alternators, transformer, transmission line. In fourth unit, I am going to discuss some basic types of switchgears. Mainly this unit cover various types of circuit breakers. In detail we will discuss in unit 4, and in unit 5 I will just discuss the what are the modern trend in protection nowadays we are using, because as the generation changes, technology changing, and we are now using very advanced technology for the protection. So in my complete video series of this power system protection subject, I will discuss one by one all the topics of all these 5 units. So today I just discuss some basics about the power system protection subject. As I told you, this power system protection subject is also known as switchgear and protection. So in this video I just tell you some basic definition about the switchgear. So what are the switchgears? These are the apparatus used for switching, controlling and protecting the electrical circuit and equipment is known as switchgear. So in basic language we can say that these are the basic switching, controlling and protecting devices which basically we use in the electrical circuit to protect our power system. That's why this subject is also known as switchgear and protection. Okay, now in switchgear protection we have various types of equipment. In that, first one is switches, second is fuse, third one is relays and fourth is circuit breaker. So these four are the some basic equipments of the switch. So in this video I am just going to give you some brief introduction about all these equipments and essential features of switchgears. So now comes to the switches. Now what are the switches? Switches, as you know, that these are the some devices which normally we use for just on off the circuit. Okay, now this switch here I have divided this switch in 3 parts. First one is your air brake switch, second one is your isolator and third one is your all switches. So basically all these switches have same function, but there is a basic difference in between all these 3. For example, if I talk about the air brake switch, so in this switch for arc quenching, when we switch on or switch off the switch, there will be an arc, okay, due to switching, and for quenching that arc we definitely use some medium. So in the case of air brake switch we use air for quenching the arc. In the same way, in case of oil switches we use oil for quenching the arc. And this third one is your isolator. What is isolator? This isolator is a knife type switch and is designed to open a circuit under no load. So these isolator basically works under no load condition. We can operate these switches always manually. We cannot operate them automatically. Sometimes people ask what is the difference between isolator and the circuit breaker. So simply you can say that circuit breaker is also used to cut off the circuit, but this circuit breaker works automatically, but this isolator never works automatically. It always works manually. Now second equipment is fuse. As you all know that a fuse is a short piece of wire, or you can say that it is a thin strip of wire which melt when excessive current flows through it for a sufficient time. So simply you can say that it is a special type of wire which normally melts as the current increases. So this is also a type of protecting equipment for our normally used in our power system. Now third is your relay. Relay, what is relay? Relay is a device which detects the fault and supplies information to the breaker for circuit interrupts. Okay, so we will further discuss in detail about various types of relays, but in this introductory video I am just going to give you some example. But in this introductory video I just only explain you what is relay. Now next one is your circuit breaker. Circuit breaker is also a type of switchgear equipment. It is an equipment which can open or close a circuit under all condition. Under all condition means it either can work under no load condition, it can work in full load condition, or even it can work under fault condition. So this is the basic difference between the circuit breaker and isolator. As I told you, isolator always work in no load condition, but the circuit breaker can work in all conditions. Okay, so these are some basic types of switchgears. Now we will discuss what are the essential features of the switchgears. Okay, so first one is your complete reliability. So defining these features of switchgear, first we have to understand what is reliability. Reliability means bharosemand. Okay, so exactly with the same definition, this complete reliability, we can easily define this feature of switchgear. Okay, so we can say that due to continuous operation of switchgears, if the switchgears give us the same performance again and again when the fault occurs, then we can say that the switchgear is totally reliable. So this is a very important feature of this switchgear. Okay, now second is your absolute certain discrimination. So for defining this feature, first we have to understand what is discrimination means. Discrimination means you can say that bhedbhav karna. Okay, so what this bhedbhav means for this switchgear? In case of switchgear, normally what happen, the switchgears which are connected in our system, it have to differentiate whether the system is in fault or whether the system is in healthy condition. Okay, so when the system is in fault condition, switchgear will work or it will disconnect the system, but when the system in healthy condition, it will not trip your system. So you can say that absolute certain discrimination is also a very essential feature of the switchgear. Now next is your quick operation. Very simple, you can easily understand why we need quick operation feature. As you know that within a nanosecond fault occur, so for detecting and for removing the fault, we also have to trip our switchgears within the nano or microsecond. That's why this feature is also very important. Fourth one is provision for manual control. As you know that due to some maloperation of switchgears, sometimes maybe they cannot work automatically. So in that case, we must have some option to operate them manually. And the last feature of switchgears is provision for instrument. Provision for instrument. As you know that in switchgears there may be some inbuilt ammeter or voltmeter for measuring their current and voltage, but sometimes what happen, due to continuous use of that measuring instrument, maybe they give some incorrect value or they maybe get damaged. So there must be some provision of instruments in the switchgear equipment so that we can measure voltage or current or any other electrical unit as per our need. So these 5 are the very important essential features of the switch. So hope students you have liked this session, and Please like and subscribe my channel for the complete power system protections video series. Thank you. Bye bye.